Here at the church in between the block watch. We come Thursday will be our last one for July, and then we're going to take off the month of August. So we need a little bit of vacation since we've been going about 3 years, and I need some time off. Hopefully too we can build up the pantry, but I've made a couple new connections, so hopefully things will start turning over where we'll have, the pantry will be constant flow. So still, save like your food and your clothing, because we're still doing clothing all the time. On August 7th, up at Akron Bible Church, we'll be having the National Night Out Against Violence from 7 to 9 p.m. And that's a community thing, so everybody come. They're going to have games and got speakers and food and just all kinds of things and all kinds of information. We're supposed to be at someone from the prosecutor's office and legal aid and a couple different other places. And John, you're welcome to show, because I know you're going to be hitting around.
And what I'll do is I'll get you a schedule where, like, council people, the mayor, and Billy Soul, and I know where we're going to go.
Okay.
Try to line it up and spread it out and make sure we get as many as possible.
Okay, I appreciate that. And on August 11th, from 11 to 4, there's going to be a carnival here where the parking lot is. On the 25th of August, Akron Bible Church will be giving away school book bags. I'm not sure what the time is yet, so I'll let you know about that. I had one of the landlords from the neighborhood call me from 880 Beardsley. He called me to let me know, what's going on with his house and everything, because we've had some trouble up there. He lives in Lodi, so he's not here all the time to check on everything. I got that. And so he gave me his number and email and everything, so he says anything happens, let him know. So he got the old tenants out, and so probably he said about 2 weeks will be new tenants moving in, which is a family with some kids and everything, and both the parents work and everything. So hopefully we won't have the trouble we had before, because they were having fights up there all the time, shootings, just a normal thing, So, and he had no idea. He had bought the house when he was going to the university, and then he stayed in the house for a while. He went and bought another house, rented it out, then came back and stayed in this one for a while he got another house. So, but he seemed like a really nice guy. Like he was really, wanted to be part of the neighborhood. He didn't want to be the problem of the neighborhood or his tenants. So that's good. Now, if we could get the other landlords to do that, that would be super. So we're doing pretty good. I know there's some different issues. I know you guys are having trouble on Clay with 910 with all the traffic and everything.
It's been quiet.
Has he quiet down now?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
Talked to
good.
the landlord.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, and?
I talked with him.
You did get,
I
okay,
talked
you gave
with
him the settle hit. All
Yeah,
right.
we got somewhere with it.
All right. Now we have to work on 801 Cling with the motorcycles, doing the wheelies and in and out of traffic, and this is ridiculous. It's
They're
ridiculous.
kids, they're younger folks.
No, these kids are probably in their late 20s, early 30s. They're not kids.
Right.
They are.
And they do it, and they rev it up, and they know, because when you sit in front of the house, that's all right, things will come. I mean, it's pretty bad when they're wearing knee pads and elbow pads. Yeah, we're going out for a cruise on the bike. Right. Yeah.
Doing the Billy.
Yeah. And, we called, different neighbors have called, but, you don't know where they're going. They're going down 76. Well, you don't know if they're going this way or that way.
All you know.
You don't know. So, at least we have made some calls, and I know the guys are aware of them and everything. We just don't know what to do. Somebody's going to get hurt. I mean, let alone them or somebody else. The way people pull out, dog, cat, whatever, somebody's going to get hurt. So we're just kind of at wit's end and what to do. So if you have any suggestions, just
They do really right in the middle of the street.
That's why I want my car.
we've got one loud car that's going around all the time. Chris Keener in his blue Cadillac. It's got a temp tag on it, and you think I can get it, but he's got the longest temp tag I've ever seen on a car. And it's just, you can hear him 5 blocks away. So if he's clear up where Baird comes out to Beardsley, I can hear him at my house when he's coming
Is
down.
that the old black one, Kathy?
It's dark blue, like a dark
And the
royal
windows
blue.
are real, yeah.
Yep.
Grant Street, I can hear him hitting Grant coming up.
And it's like, why?
I know, and I can't get his plate.
No, because it's curling up
Yeah.
on the inside. You can't get it, but that's
Yeah.
who it is. Huh?
On music.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
he
Well,
rocks
at least it
the
doesn't
boat.
rattle, though. You can understand the words. If that's one thing, at least somebody put it in right. So,
Rattles
but
that far.
that's just one of the ones. And 811 Sherman, a neighbor called me, said that they're having a lot of traffic coming in there all hours of the day and night. So, just want to let you know. But those were just the highlights that I have. Does anybody have any other problems that they want to bring out? Yes, sir.
Check out Applejack's Sunday night. There was something going in there, and they were not, no lights on, they were cars parked everywhere. They were going in and out the back.
Maybe they had a
Sunday
pro-
night.
Maybe they had
Well, what were they
private
doing? I
party or
mean,
something.
what were they violating though? That's, I mean,
I mean, were they outside?
he could have a gathering there. It's not illegal for him to have a gathering there. You know, he could have had like a birthday party or something. You know,
There was no lights at all, and it was young kids. None of the older adults in there at all, these were young ones.
But what were they? I mean, were
Probably.
they making noise and stuff?
No, they were just going in and out.
Well, like I
and
said,
then-
he could have had a private party or something.
just kind of watch it. I mean, watch for anything that they probably shouldn't be doing. But I mean, really, he's not doing anything wrong. So
No, he wasn't.
yeah.
And then last night, that girl got in the street and boy, she was gonna tear that other girl up, and man, she was really at it. And then the prostitute, the all-white prostitute, the one that walks up and down here early in the morning. Your cruiser went by, he watched her. She walked so slow down the street. And when he got down by Sherman, down by the, before they get to Grant, well then he turned around, he took off, went and come back down instead of at Sumner and watched to see who she was gonna get in the car with. But she was out there yesterday and man, I mean, she kept watching back to see if he was gonna pull her over. And this
Now,
was
just
about
keep
3
an eye,
in
keep
the
an eye, and if they
morning.
start stopping.
Not all you can do.
That's it.
Yep.
And that's all I basically have. And we have a speaker this evening. We have John Valley, who is the director of the City of Akron Neighborhood Assistance. So I'm going to let him speak and explain